Hey guys, it's Bill from Competition Cars. So now we have something very different from what you're accustomed to seeing me present. What we have here is a 1931 Ford Model A pickup truck. And gentleman that had it, I actually bought a Lincoln from this gentleman, which was a really nice car. He goes, "Hey Bill, I've got a 31 Ford Model A. Would you be interested in buying that as well?" And my first gut instinct was, no, I don't know anything about Model A's, and it's probably old and needs to be redone. I was like, well, I don't know, I don't really mess with that kind of stuff, but tell me what you got. So as he started telling me the story and telling me what this car was, I was like, oh wow, this is interesting, I think I'll try it. Guy buys it from the people that bought it brand new in 1931. They had some kind of household farm, and they used it for many, many decades. And about 15 years ago, they did a full restoration, frame off, body off, whatever, rotisserie type restoration on the car, on the truck, and then sold it to my client. So he's owned it for 15 years. So if you do the math, however old, 30, it's not 100 years old, 8, 12, 80, 90, almost 90 years old, I guess it is. So it was owned by the first people for 75-ish years, and then to the second guy for the last 15. And of course he babied it, barely drove it. I don't know if he owned this golf course or he worked there or managed it or whatever, but Golfmore Golf Club in Hampton, Illinois, that's a vinyl decal. So I think it looks kind of cool. What I'm going to do, my offer to you guys is, whoever the high bidder is, this truck will go on Bring a Trailer. I will remove that and leave the door alone, or I'll keep it on there if you want to keep it on there. Or if you have your own business, I've got a great vinyl guy, I'll throw it in the deal. I'll put your logo on there, whatever you might be selling, or whatever kind of interesting little thing you can come up with. And I'm going to just offer that. So whoever buys this on Bring a Trailer, that'll be included in the deal. In the meantime, let's look at the condition of this restoration. And I'm not an expert by any means on a 31 Ford, about to say F-150, Model A, not a F-150. But I can tell that the quality of the restoration is very nice and very correct. It's got the dual spare tires. Everything looks really right and really correct. Some of the upgrades this car received during the restoration would have been a 5-speed transmission and an alternator, which I think that makes it just much more drivable. I would imagine these lights are probably upgraded to some degree as well. It's got the little parking or driving lights there. All that stuff seems to work like it should. We'll go over all that in the driving video. Not sure we'll get to that today. I'm getting ready to go on a cruise in a couple of days, so I want to at least get the exterior walk around done. And let's go ahead and do the interior, because there's not much to cover on the interior. We'll wrap it up all in one video. It's got the pop-out windshield, which is cool. If you look at all the jams, everything is done very nicely. And even though this restoration was done, we think about 15 years ago, it's held up wonderfully. I mean, everything still looks pretty new and fresh. Vinyl, brown vinyl seats, brown vinyl door panels. All the running boards, step boards look great. Fender flares, wheel wells up under there are clean. All the wheels look great. Somebody's put their fingerprints on it. It's fingerprints right there, but beautiful paint, beautiful green paint, beautiful bed. I love the bed. I mean, this wood is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, the other thing was, this wood, when they did this restoration, the wood was farmed or grown, whatever the proper term is. I'm not a farm guy, but this was grown on their property and done with intentions to use in this truck. So I thought that was extremely cool. I'm not sure what kind of wood this is called, but it was grown and tree was basically raised to be used for this specific application, which I think is really neat. And just the fact that someone owned it for the last 70 something years before they let it go is also very, very interesting to me. There is no rust. We'll get this on the lift probably tomorrow. I got Christian coming tomorrow, so we'll get some undercarriage footage. Nothing says 31 Ford truck like a horn like that. Got the side mirrors, a rear view mirror. Just a cool piece. I mean, I'm not normally into this older stuff, but this is really cool because I love the story and I absolutely love the condition. I love the color combination. All the bright work looks great. And in another video, we'll go ahead and go over the engine bay and undercarriage. So we'll get to that. Just not ready to reveal that yet. Christian's got a little fine tuning to go. We like for everything to be just spotless when we present our stuff. So we worked on the inside and the out, and then like I said, my son Chris will be here tomorrow, and we're going to get the engine bay knocked out as well as the undercarriage. So look at those lines. Look at that beautiful paint. It's just a really nice example. So if you have any questions, put them in the comment section. This will be for sale on Bring a Trailer soon enough, but you will see it on YouTube first. And I'm interested to learn more about this. So some of you experts on these, if I've misspoke about something or if there's something interesting you can tell me, I am certainly up for learning. So appreciate you guys. I guess that's a vinyl top. It's pretty cool. It is definitely vinyl. I almost thought it was removable, but it's not. You guys can tell me about the light system, if it's been upgraded or if this is 1930s technology here. But man, I tell you what, I really love that bed and all that wood. And it's so cool that they use the trees, whatever trees they grew for this specific application. And it was, and the story goes that they didn't restore this till the trees were big enough or ready enough to produce this wood. So that's just cool. There it is, guys. Check it out. Any questions, put them in the comment section. I'll answer them as quick as I can. Or I'll have you educate me. I'm all down for that as well. See you guys. Have a great day.